Who I was, solar rich reporter, I just wanna feel a love. I feel like a crip cause I can't even trust my blood. Loyalty, I say spoil me. You ain't my dog, you falling out about no lawyer fee. You had a brick and I ain't even have a quarter key. You never seen my hand out, I knew it was more than me. It's more than us to see our sons and all our daughters eat. Cause I got cops trying to lock me out trying to slaughter me. But I stay prayed up, blowing all these K's up. Cause I ain't get advice from all them nights back when I stayed up. Don't hit me about no show if you ain't come to set the stage up. We got body, through 1,000 shots, they barely grazed us. And I can't let them make my grave up. I just hope this money take the pain away. And I've been trying to save my money for a rainy day.
Hi, Omar. Are you ready, girl? Request to join.
And all these diamonds give me confidence. Don't judge my pain if you don't know the shit that I'm against. The person said to take your pain away. One nigga telling to take the gang away. Washing blood with bleach, don't wash the stain away. See my brother die, he died the strangest way. Tell you when day. Being counted out, I had to make a way. Snake by one of my dogs, I had to stay away. $1,000,000 cash put up for a rainy day. For a rainy. Dirty, yo, I'm different with it. I praise the trenches like I ain't lose none of my niggas in it. I pray my daughter don't go through what I go with different women.
Okay, what's she saying?
About all the different niggas.
Girl, request to join. How do we?
And I don't get these niggas. Why these niggas trying to hang like that?
Oh, Omar, you gotta accept it, Omar.
I know all people suspect, now he a victim with it. I just hope this money take the pain away. And I've been trying to save my money for a rainy day. But I just bought that one to take the pain away. And all these diamonds give me confidence. Don't judge my pain if you don't know the shit that I'm against. Hey.
Oh, something's happening. Oh, wait. She's just not connected. Well, what's going on with this?
That just means, it's like a request.
Go live with? Yeah, Omar.
That's what I did. I'm telling you, I already did that.
Yes. Yay! We did it! Hey, girl, hey!
Hey, babies.
Happy birthday, Joe!
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Bye. How are you guys doing?
So I just went live with my friend Louis. He's doing a new YouTube channel. And he's interviewing artists and friends and makeup artists and people that he knows. So he asked me if I would do it. And I love him. He's fucking hilarious, dude. You got to check out the interview. We had like a lot of technical difficulties. But it was hella fun. It was cute. This is my first look since I retired from drag.
I mean, like, I can't wait for the pandemic to be over for the We're Back Again tour.
Well, girl, when I say retire, I mean retire from performing. Like, I don't want to be performing right now. I don't mind doing a look when I have some time, and like I have a lot of time right now. And but like I don't want to cut my facial hair. I feel so cute, just like chilling at home with like my facial hair. What are you reaching for?
I mean, like, you're giving me like these inches, and they're like, it's fierce. And I'm living for like this Gucci, like big like aviator look, with Versace chain, like slay the house down.
Well, you know, all you can do, and I'm sure a lot of the girls out there, everybody actually, you know, all you could do is get dressed up and stay home and act like you're hanging out somewhere. You have your nice things that you work hard for, and you know, you want to floss at the club or whatever. And right now we can't. We don't do that.
So I mean, I had to put my little knickknacks together to feel like I'm going out tonight. And trust, like I've been going through all videos, everything. And I'm just like, I'm dying for these clubs to open up again so we can go.
What did you guys do tonight? You did a dinner or something, you said?
Yeah, it's his birthday. And so because it's quarantine, Miranda was a housewife today, and so she cooked her man a nice meal, and she sent them a nice little bouquet of edible arrangements to his job.
Yes. Did you guys have birthday sex already?
That was yesterday. And then I'm gonna take him for a little shopping spree this weekend.
Yes. Come on, sugar mama.
I mean,
does he sit on your lap too?
If I ask him to.
That's what I'm saying. 2021's all about the year of the verse. Like,
I mean, versatilities is the best. Like, I'm a big bitch and I love to eat. So you guys know what it's like when you guys hang out with me. I eat everything, and so
you do.
My philosophy is try everything on the menu because you might like it.
Yeah, so we were on the live. It was really cute, and then I got a little frustrated, and I was like, I really wanted to do something special for him, like do like a reveal or like 2 looks or something, because I spent time on this look, and I had the time today to do it, and I was like, I want to have a cocktail, have something to smoke, and just like be in my feels,
Right.
So, and I was like, I really want to get Omar on a live and just talk.
Okay.
Lewis's show is called Loose Lips, but I mean, I feel like between the two.
I mean, I've seen a lot of things, I've heard a lot of things, and I remember a lot of things.
Well, let me start off by saying I'm not going to be negative or name any names. I'm not going to be that girl today. Not on today. But like, I wanted to have a smoke with you. I feel like we've tried to do this earlier on in the pandemic, and I was like really weird because I don't want to be like on any camera or on the internet or anything. I didn't know what the fuck I was feeling, but yeah, now like I feel a little better about the situation. It's still scary to me. But we've been quarantining. We've been just staying with our work circle, people that the boys work with, our friends in Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills.
But just, work, and that's how we're trying to do right now.
Trust, I'm working and surviving like everybody else.
I know. I miss you though. I miss you so much. And even though we did a curbside drop off at your house for Christ's birthday, it still wasn't enough to satisfy my Omar craving.
Trust me, like I miss you guys so much, and it's such an awful feeling knowing that you're so close, but like I can't get to you. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I need my sis, and I need all of you. But I miss you guys, and I love you so much. And when this is over, all I gotta say is these hoes, they ain't ready. But on that token, cheers.
Cheers. I feel blessed for just having a really tight circle of people in my life to get through shit like this,
Right.
It just got me thinking. I've been real nostalgic lately. Don't mind me. I start pulling out all the big words once I get crossfaded. So.
I mean, I love interviews with Madonna.
I love my vocabulary. I'm proud of it. I worked hard for it. Yeah, it was cute. I miss you. I miss being out. I miss having a cocktail. I miss working a look. Like, I just felt for a while in the early pandemic, like, I don't want to, like, be spending time, like, on drag and painting my face when, like, any moment I could be, like, in the hospital or, like, on a ventilator or, like, like, those are the kind of things that were going through my head.
Right.
And now we've kind of, like, did the situation with the shop. Like, we put her in a safe space until everything blows over. So at least I feel better about, like, all my work stuff being in one place.
Right.
You know?
But Queen of Angels is forever. You know, what you did with that is very iconic. And, you know, you're going to be, you know, you are part of gay history, all you guys. And you
History.
are the first drag shop
History.
on the West Coast in the country. Like, that is like amazing. That's super iconic. Like, period.
Thank you, baby.
Period.
I'm happy with that. I feel like I accomplished what I set out to do. And that's not to say that we can't bring it back after the pandemic and, you know, maybe do something a lot cuter. And I learned a lot from the last 3 years. We all did.
You know, I just think, you know, when it comes back, it's going to just be more versatile. And there's just going to be, you know,
that word again,
more options for everybody. And, you know, I'm a girl of options. I love, you know, every person, every color, you know, I love every shade and every color, you know, I love everything in options because, you know, why should you just be limited to one? So, you know, I know you're gonna switch it up. And, you know, one thing that I love about you is that you're always like 10 steps ahead of everybody else. And
don't tell anyone, then everyone's gonna be on to my secret plan to take over the world.
You mean like no one's already copied before?
Okay, I'm back. Hi, girl. You're gonna get me in trouble.
I'm gonna get myself in trouble. What are you talking about?
Anyway.
But I was thinking about, have you heard about like all like the Spotlight bar drama?
Wait, say it again.
Have you heard about the Spotlight bar drama that's been going on?
Spotlight?
No, the Spotlight bar drama. Have you heard the tea?
Oh, you know, yeah, I heard WeHo Times.
Yes. Yeah.
Shared something about it. I shared it too, and then somebody messaged me and was like, "This is not real" or whatever. I was like, "Yay!"
That's
so
weird.
I yanked it down really quick. You know, sometimes when I'm smoking weed in the morning, I fucking research it, but I try my best to make sure that it's real news and everything.
Right, but like,
as soon as I know better, I take that shit down. But
like, how did you feel about it? Like reading that, knowing, you know, the experiences of being there and everything. Like, how did that make you feel?
I was shocked. I was really shocked to hear that news. Because I thought that, you know, unless they're actually like going through, you know, coming close to like closing or something, they would like make an announcement and try to ask for help. I feel like that's what you do, and it didn't happen. It just kind of went straight to that. So I mean, yeah, I was like, whoa, you know, but I wasn't like, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of bars that are closing or coming close to closing. So I'm scared for all of them. They're all of our different places. You know? So I just I do my best to help and bring notice to, you know, what they're doing and ask for help, and that's all we can kind of do right now. You know, just support each other where we can. Send a little money here and there. Somebody broke it down. I think it was on China or something on her stream, and she was like, you know, I have 8,000 followers, and if each of my followers donated $1, like that's $8,000. So I kind of try to stay positive and think that, you know, even just sharing those things and having people donate, you know, some of us are luckier than others, and some of us are less fortunate. Like whatever you can afford, $1, 50 cents, fucking $5, $20. Like I try to, you know, give where I can. It was hard during the shop time. Right. It's going to be for a long time for a lot of us. You know, everyone's going to need help. So there's no shame in it. There's no shame.
No, well, you know, we all come from nightlife. So, you know, we've all done those gigs where you're lucky to get $20. You know, you're lucky to get a drink ticket or two. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, bitch. That meme that's going around, like, oh, it made me so, like, I laughed. It was kind of fucked up, but like, it's true. Like the DJ at the end, like, fuck, dude, like you're stuck with 2 drink tickets.
I mean, like, you're asking me to play music for 5 to 6 hours.
Right.
You know, like I'm standing on my feet, you know, like I'm supposed to like slay the house down. And then, you know, for like the audacity to like tell me, oh, you know, like we have to charge you for your drinks. I'm like, you know, and I'm like, it's okay, it's cool. You know, like there's been some places, you know, if you're struggling, I get it. You know, you need to make a quick buck. Yeah. If you're gonna, raise $1 for, Bud Light on tap, then, go girl, go for it. But, I just think you need to keep your entertainers, up and going because, like, you said it best. Like, if, the people who are working a party, if they're not feeling it, then you don't have a party. You know what I mean? And it's like, it takes a tribe, it takes an army. And, like, everybody has to be on it. And I just kind of feel like in nightlife, through my experiences, it's a little disrespectful, to, be treated a certain way. But, it's just, everyone has different experiences. And, my experiences, I've always pushed through and, I've always done my job. And, I've been very fortunate to do what I've been able to do. So. But shout out to all the venues that get me drunk. Thank you.
So I feel that, I see that, and I feel like I tried my best, like when we were doing our parties, to like come and like make sure that you had a refill, Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Even if it was soju.
Yikes.
Oh, the soju. Remember the soju?
Oh my god, Tim and her soju. Those soju specials. I can't count how many times people told me, bitch, like, are you guys selling fake alcohol? Like, what are you talking about? I just got a cranberry vodka and it doesn't taste like nothing. What are you talking about? Let me taste it. I'm like, hey Tim, what the fuck? Oh, it's soju.
Well, that's why we just had a private area in the back for other stuff.
But I miss playing music. Like these last couple like pandemic months, like really like breaking it down. Like I've had time to go through like all my music and like I'm like, oh shit, like I have like this arena jam. Like, oh shit, I've been listening to more Sylvester and like more like old school disco, like more like nostalgic things like as like a little baby gay, like I was going through. Like I like today, like I was thinking about Supermodel from RuPaul for some reason. And there's this meme going around, whatever number one song was at the time on your 12th birthday is your song of like your life or something. And so mine is 1993. So I have 3 iconic choices. Janet Jackson, That's the Way Love Goes. Mariah Carey, Dream Lover. And RuPaul Supermodel. So out of those 3 songs, which one would you choose as a baby queen?
As a what?
As a baby queen, if those were your 3 choices, what song would you choose?
Azalea Banks. I feel like that's what the young kids, they really love that she just like says whatever the fuck she wants and like just,
She got a little crunchy for me when she started saying some really transphobic comments. And like I love Azalea Banks because she's crazy and I think I'm crazy. And they say when you're crazy you just like unleash all this creativity, and I just think as a performer like she has it. Like
good save, Omar. Good save.
Like we've seen her in person, like on stage, and it's just like all the negativity just goes away when she's on the stage, and she just has like this great star presence. And what I love about her, she doesn't give a fuck, and I love girls that don't give a fuck. And
I do too. I just think that there's somewhat of a social responsibility for.
Of course. And when she started attacking the
people,
community, when she started making those transphobic comments, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to put you on pause because I have a lot of homegirls and homeboys that are trans, and it's just I love them, and I love them dearly, and once you start going for my girls, it's over, and I think I've always been that loyal homegirl. Like, if you don't like somebody, I'm not gonna like them either. Like, I don't want some girl, who talks shit about me, like, in my fucking table, drinking my bottle. It's just like...
Why were we just having this conversation recently?
It's like, I hate running into those bitches at parties. You're like, oh, fuck, she's here. And then, like, you're walking around trying to avoid her, trying to do everything. And then, you see her. And then you're like, that uncomfortable hug, like, oh.
I learned after one night with Nacho at Mustache Mondays.
Mm-hmm.
I went in for a hug, which we usually did, like when we saw each other, and she went, and I was like, "Oh,
You know what? A lot of people.
what? Wait, hold on. I was like, "What? What happened? Like, is everything okay?" And he's like, "You know what, girl? Like, no, it's not anything personal. I just learned that you gotta watch out who you share your energy with." And that, like, I hug everyone all the time. That's part of what I do, and I host and everything. But some people's energy, like, it travels when you hug.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, whoa, like, mind blown. Mind blown. And ever since then, dude, like, the number of, like, embracing physically, like, contact with people has, like, been limited. Just, like, it's true, dude. Like, people can pass that on to you, that negative energy.
Of course.
And I've been guilty of it. I do everything I can to stay away from it now,
Mm-hmm.
I learned my lesson.
There are energy vampires out there, and if you're feeling good and you're on a good one, people get attracted to that and they want that. So, I'm with you. Like, you have to be very guarded of, who you engage with, and, energy transfers. And, nowadays, like, to be honest, like, I just want to be at peace. Like, I just want to just do my thing. Like, I stay in my lane.
I am old. I'm an artist. I have nothing to prove. I got to compete with nobody. I don't have to. I feel like all I want to do now is exist and live and enjoy what time I have here on this earth. Like, it's not promised, dude. Like, I could die and get sick from COVID, like, this week or next week, and be like, oh, that was that one time we saw Remus the last time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you never know. That's how I'm living now. That's how I've been. I posted something in my stories
what did you do?
ago, and I said, it was a repost from Coke. Ice Cold Coke. If you don't know her, follow her. She's fair. She's great. Wig stylist. I love her. She's my girl. But she posted something, and it said, if during the pandemic and after the pandemic, like, you're still shady, petty, and negative, like, something's seriously wrong with you.
I mean, like,
and that's all I have to say on that subject. Is, if you are still carrying around old shit, like, girl, we all grow, we all evolve, we all move on and learn. Like, let it go. All I want right now, you said it. All I want right now is what?
To be in peace. You know what I mean? And I'm in my own lane. Like, I drive to work, and, bitches be driving all stupid on the road.
Nobody wants any drama or problems right now.
Everyone just stay in your lane, girl. Like, I'm in my lane, stay in yours. And, like, like, I don't have time, to be worried about what other people are doing, because it's none of my business. No one's business, And it's just, just do you. That's it. Focus on you. And, worry about your, your health, worry about your finances, worry about your personal growth, Right. One of my favorite things that I always tell myself when I'm feeling down is, if I don't like something, change it.
Change it.
Period.
Period.
That's just the way how the chips roll, girl. Just, and how they fall. And that's it. And how you bounce back is how you bounce back. And, everybody loves a comeback. So if you have that fight in you, give yourself a chance to do it.
I think I'm always gonna be working. Whether I'm, like, performing or doing drag or not, like, I feel like I'm always gonna be working in some kind of field of, like, makeup and hair.
And you just did, like,
photography,
photo shoot a couple weekends ago. Who was that girl that you were painting a face for? Really pretty girl.
I am Kai.
Yes, tell me about that. Tell me about that gig. That was really cute. I really liked her look. You did.
I love her. We're gonna work more together. She's definitely become one of my muse.
Okay.
I want to do stuff like this on somebody else, because I don't always have the time to dedicate this. Like, this for me, I do this for fun, for myself, or to serve a look, or like I said, Lewis invited me to his live, and I was like, do I have to dress up? And he's like, no, just do a little boy look with some eyes. Like,
not you.
I think I've done, like, bearded drag, like, once in my life, once or twice maybe, and it was just for, like, the shock value of it. I wanted people to be like, oh my god, Renus has a beard and it's glittery. But now I'm like, oh, I want to look gorgeous, especially at my age for what I've been doing for so long. Like, I want to look beautiful in this aesthetic. I want to look beautiful in my wife beaters, my head. Like, I want to look good.
I mean, like, you always rock it. You know, it doesn't matter, like, if you're boy rudeness or girl rudeness. It's just, like, you always get attention. Everywhere we go. Everywhere you go. Especially when you're boy rudeness and you wear your grape shorts. It's a bye. Bye.
I mean, rudeness will wear gray sweats, too.
Exactly. And then, you know, night rudeness comes these inches. It's ferocious. And it's another level of gorgeous. And like I always tell you, you're a goddess.
Well, you know, it's fierce because he reminded me of like being young and being a new queen, and you know, just going out and like putting on a look, and you feel like you can conquer the world. Absolutely. And I feel like for so many of us, I got into makeup because I started in skincare.
Mm-hmm.
I started in skincare because I used to have really bad skin. I had really bad cystic acne throughout my teens. It was really bad.
Uh-huh.
So I got into skincare, and then that led into selling makeup. Mm-hmm. And then more of the makeup was to like make you feel better about like your skin or what you were going through, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then now, like I feel like this, like I feel gorgeous when I like decorate myself. That's what I call it, decorating myself. I love tattoos. I like paint. I like wigs. I like clothes. I like accessories.
I mean, like, you wear it well. It's like, you're like my favorite Barbie doll. I'm like, Mom, I want the rudeness Barbie.
I feel so lucky to have like a really good creative friend group with like really good taste. Like my brother is like amazing with like styling and he has a great eye. Like the boys, you know, work firsthand with fashion. Like you have this amazing imagination for how you see her, and sometimes I'm like, oh, that's too much, Omar, and then I do it, and then I'm in love. Listen to your fans, girls. Listen to your fans. Listen to your group and your loved ones, and they tell you like, girl, work this look. We want you wearing this. Like, listen to them.
I mean, like, you give the best advice, and you know, I've come a long way because of you and the boys.
I love you.
I love you more.
And likewise, and the same. Like you've been there for us when nobody else was, and when it was tough times, girl. It was tough times.
Look at James. He's so handsome. I can't take it.
Me? Oh, thank you. What about me?
Look, where is Mimi?
And then of course we have Brian. She can't be more than like 6
my
feet away.
J-Lo. I miss my J-Lo so much. Hi, Brian.
That's where your new name should be, is Brilo.
Hey, well, we don't want to keep you away from Joe. It's on his birthday. That's kind of rude. I just wanted to pop on and say hello.
Aww.
And work a look with you and have a kiki, like old days.
We'll be back.
We'll be back. I miss you. Take care of each other.
You too. I love all of you guys. And calm.
No, now, okay, so this is the old people's call me, right? What's the new people's call me? You do like this now because you hold your iPhone to you don't do like this. You do like this.
Wow, I wear AirPods, so it's like this. I love you.
Good night. Happy birthday, Joe.
Happy birthday, Joe.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Hey, how do we end this? Oh, is there an option to save it?